Once there was a young man called Aaron who hated eating vegetables. Every night his mother gave him a big plate of carrots, potatoes, onions, and turnips. But Aaron never ate it. "Eat your vegetables," his mother would say. "It will put hairs on your chest." "I don't need hairs on my chest," said Aaron. One day his mother got angry. "If you won't eat your vegetables, then you can sleep outside," and she locked him out of the house. "I can't believe it," he said. "What mother locks her son outside of the house?" Aaron didn't want to sleep outside, so he started walking. He walked and got very lost. In the morning, he saw a house on a hill and he went to it. "Hello?" But nobody answered. He opened the door and went inside, and there was a click. He tried to open the door again, but it was locked. Not again. Why does everyone lock me in and lock me out? Inside the house, it was very quiet. Aaron went upstairs. In a bedroom, he found a woman sleeping in a bed. She was very old and looked like a witch. "Hello!" "Ah!" cried Aaron. He turned around and saw a dog. "Who said that?" "I did," said the dog. "But you're a dog. Dogs can't talk." "Ah, but I'm a magic dog," said the dog. "Huh?" said Aaron. Was he dreaming? "Well, I want to go home, but I'm locked in. How do I get out?" "This house is cursed," said the dog. "There is only one way to get out. You must marry this woman." "Marry her?" He looked at the old woman. She really wasn't very pretty. "Sorry, but I can't marry an old witch. Tell me more about this curse. There must be another way." "I cannot," said the dog. "I am cursed as well, and I cannot tell you many things. If you marry her, though, you can break the curse." "I told you I'm not marrying an old witch." "Fine," said the dog. "Then go downstairs and find a painting on the wall. If you take the painting off the wall and put it under the biggest turnip in the world, you will find a beautiful wife." "See? That's what I want," said Aaron. "But you, turnips. I hate turnips." He went downstairs and found the painting. In the painting was a young woman who was very beautiful. There was something familiar about her. Had Aaron seen the woman before? But no, he had never been to this part of the country before. He pulled the painting off the wall and the house started moving. There was a click and the door was unlocked. Aaron ran outside and the house collapsed. "Oh no," said Aaron. "I made the house collapse and I killed that little dog and that old witch." He looked for them, but he couldn't find them. Then he saw a man on the other side of the hill. "Oh," said Aaron, "if that man sees me, he'll think I made the house collapse and killed the two of them." "Well, I did do that, but I don't want him to know that." So he ran away with the painting. He ran for many days and found a big vegetable field. Perfect. I mean, I hate vegetables, but there's probably some big turnips here. Maybe not the biggest turnip in the world, but I'm sure any big turnip can break the curse. I just need to find it. So he walked into the vegetable field. But these weren't normal vegetables. They were magic vegetables. As he walked, the vegetables started walking too. And they were very big. An onion, a carrot, and a potato all started. walking behind him. Aaron heard something and turned around and saw the vegetables. He ran and the vegetables ran too. The onion bit him in the leg. Aaron started to cry. The carrot bit him on the arm. Aaron's hair turned orange. The potato bit him in the chest, and Aaron fell over and started to sleep. Aaron woke up and he didn't know how long he had been sleeping, but when he looked at his chest, he saw that there were lots of hairs on it. Well, Mother always said that eating vegetables would put hairs on my chest, but actually it was the vegetables eating me that put hair on my chest. He ran away from the vegetable field. He still had the painting. When he was far away from the field, he looked at it. The girl still looked familiar, but he didn't know why. So Aaron looked for the biggest turnip. He walked for many months, but he could not find it. But one day, he walked up a big hill because he thought there was a house on top. Actually, it was a big white turnip. This must be the biggest turnip in the world. So he put the painting under the turnip and waited. Nothing happened, so he decided to sleep. The next day he woke up and the painting was gone. But more importantly, the turnip had changed. A picture was carved into it. "Who carved this?" said Aaron. He looked, but he saw no other people. The carving was of a familiar face. It was the old witch, and next to the old witch in the carving was a house. I think this turnip is telling me to go back to the old woman's house. But why? It collapsed, and she's dead now. But Aaron went back and found the house, and actually, it wasn't collapsed. It looked normal again. He went inside and the door locked again. The painting was back on the wall like before. "There you are," said the dog. "You found the biggest turnip in the world then." "Yes, but I don't understand. Why did it tell me to go back here and I thought you died? Didn't the house collapse on you?" "No. I got out. But the curse changed everything again." "Oh, it was so nice to be." The dog wanted to say something, but he couldn't. The curse stopped him from speaking. Then Aaron understood. "That man I saw after the house collapsed. That was you." "Yes," said the dog. "I understand now, and I know what to do." The boy ran upstairs and he took the old woman out of her bed. He carried her downstairs, and then he took the painting off the wall quickly before the house collapsed. He carried her outside. The dog changed into a man, and the old woman changed into a beautiful young girl. She was the girl from the painting. "So that was why she looked familiar," said Aaron. But the girl didn't wake up. "I don't understand," said Aaron. "What do I do now?" "You have to marry her to break the curse," said the dog. "Well, the man, I told you that." "Of course." So Aaron held the girl and said, "I'm going to marry you." And the girl woke up. "Oh," she said, "someone has broken the curse. And who are you?" So Aaron explained everything. When she heard that he came back to the house and understood how to break the curse, she was very happy. Now I will explain. She said, I am not a witch, but a princess. I am the turnip princess of the turnip country. Well, I was the princess. You see, a horrible witch wanted to take my country away from me. So she changed herself to look like me, and she made me look like an old witch. Usually that would not be a problem. I know vegetable magic. You see, vegetables have very strong magic. But the witch made all my vegetables go bad. Aaron thought about the vegetables in the field that had bitten him. They were certainly bad vegetables. She cursed my brother as well and turned him into a dog. Then she sent us to this house and cursed me to sleep until someone said they would marry me. Oh, she is a horrible witch. But I knew someone would come and find me. You see, turnips have a very special magic. Turnips can help you find your way in the world. The witch didn't know this, so she didn't stop my brother from talking about it. I knew that he would tell someone about the turnips, and that they would find the way to break the curse. But I don't understand, said Aaron. Was the house collapsed all that time while I had the painting? Yes, don't worry. I was sleeping all the time and it didn't hurt. You see, my magic uses vegetables, but the witch's magic uses art. So she used the painting to make the curse. She thought that if someone took the painting, they would run away from the house and the curse would still not be broken. It sounds like this witch isn't very good at magic, said Aaron. The turnip princess laughed. Yes, magic is difficult, and she isn't very good. What will you do now? Do you want to go home? Not today. Today I want to talk to the man who broke my curse. And if we are going to get married, I would like to meet his parents. So they used another turnip to find the way to Aaron's home, and the turnip princess met his parents. They liked her a lot, and together they made Aaron eat his vegetables. But he was happy, and the turnip princess cooked vegetables so well he actually started to like them. If I can eat the vegetables and the vegetables can't eat me, then I'm happy, he said. A month later, Aaron and the turnip princess got married and they lived happily ever after.